fly. You took my hand, led me along to your totally nude island. You took mine, you took my hand, led me astray that day. I'm totally nude island.
Once you hear the mesmerizing calls of the rarest of exotic birds, you become totally consumed by passion. Totally consumed by passion. Put on a strategically placed shell, raise a little hell. Frolic in the surf, sand and turf, on totally nude island.
Darling, show me love, tell me lies. You do something to me, make it all through the night. Touch me once, kiss me twice. You do something to me on this isle of desire.
Kissed by eternal sun, kissed by eternal sun. A few miles north of the Tropic of Desire. Completely new island. Completely new island. Completely new island. Completely new island.
Let me along to your totally nude island. Let me astray to your totally nude island. Let me along to your totally nude island.
Hisashiburi desu ne. Minasan konnichiwa. Good afternoon to the members of the hottest dude army in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Testimony Tuesday. And what is that testimony about? Gentlemen, we will show you right now. Let's roll the clip.
The Body Language Mastery course from Modern Life Dating is coming out September 27th this month. This course is going to show you how to understand a female's body language on a date and give you the confidence to know what she's thinking and feeling just by observing her body. The course includes 40 gestures total, both positive and negative. This course will increase your closing rate by at least 10%. In addition to that, after you've signed up for the course, there will be 3 weeks of daily webinars for you to attend with all your questions about the course, absolutely free, and that is $1,000 value. And last, you will be added to a private men's only group that will be supporting you as you educate yourself on this journey. There is limited enrollment. That's right, enrollment will only be 1 time per business quarter, so you do not want to miss out. Body Language Mastery by Modern Life Dating is being released on September 27th. To learn more, go to modernlifedating.com/body language and sign up for the waiting list, and you'll automatically receive updates about the course and your chance to enroll.
Do I really need to do the rundown? Do I really need to tell you all of the value that you will get? Do I need to tell you all about the blood, sweat, and tears and sacrifice that I will put on the line in order to make you a better man? Are you in a terrible spot in your life? Okay? Are you in a bad spot? Are you just hating life? Do you feel just stuck? Do you need somebody to help give you that push that you need? Is that what you need? Is that who I can be to you? I think it is. Gentlemen, do I really need to go into depths about the greatness that is body language mastery? We are about to go through every single positive testimony that I've ever received for body language mastery. And believe you me, we've got a lot of ground to cover. There is so much to cover. It's not even a joke. I mean, I've got a bad case of the fucking hiccups. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. But anyway, the phone lines are open. 657-383-1318. Gentlemen, the time is here. James Martinez says, cool shirt. It is a cool shirt. It's even cooler because Casey from Body Language Mastery Quarter 2 bought this shirt for me and shipped it all the way out to here in Japan. Let's say what's up to the boys in the chat. Jean Simon, one of the first ever guests on Dude Party, is in the house. John Simon. Oh, excuse me. What is up? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I got the bad case of the hiccups, and it is super annoying. Can somebody scare me? Can you send me something scary in the chat? Like, send me something that'll terrify me. Like, George Bruno is a woman. Just joking. I already knew that. Oi, oi, oi. Where did Casey get it? It's Casey with a K. Casey actually got it because we were actually doing a fashion review for Jared, who is a member of the Body Language Mastery program from Quarter 2. And we did an entire show talking about fashion, fitness, and the importance of fashion. The importance of fashion. Before we get started here, I would just like to make a quick announcement. Please be sure to follow me on Twitter at modernlifejohn, JON. Okay, come on over, follow. You guys got me to 1,937. I have not even been trying to grow on Twitter, but I'm growing, baby. I'm growing, and it's all thanks to the hottest dudes in the world like you. Okay, real quick. Again, let me cover everything that needs to be covered, okay? Gentlemen, September 27th, September 28th, September 29th, September 30th, and October 1st. These are crucial days for the aspiring members of the Hot Dude Army. It's Friday. I don't know what else to say. Friday, it's coming up. You already know what you're getting. Head-to-toe breakdown of female body language that shows you if she is sexually interested in you or not. I was out tonight with Ben, who flew all the way from Boston to hang out with me in Tokyo, and tonight I was giving him an in-field hardcore coaching session to understand female body language, understand the true nature of femininity, and really help him grasp the concept of sexual seduction. Okay? That's just one part of the entire value. You get 3 weeks, twice daily, question and answer sessions for quarter 3 and quarter 4. Do I really need to go into like the depths of the value that we got here? You guys are smart. You know what the deal is. And then you get access to the men's only Facebook group. God, I wish I could show you what was going on in the Facebook group, because if everybody could see what was going on in that Facebook group, I'd have 1 million signups. I'd have 2 million. It's unbelievable. The amount of progress that these men are making, the amount of quality women they are attracting. Gentlemen, let me ask you something. To the guys that are out there right now. Let me ask you, you and I, one-on-one, okay? Tell me this. Are you really satisfied with your sex life? Okay? Do you truly feel like you can get whatever woman you want at any time? I know the answer, and the answer is a resounding no. However, with body language mastery, 3 weeks of my coaching, and then lifetime access to the coaching that I provide in the Facebook group, it is not a matter of if you sort this out. It's only a matter of when. And you know what? I can't even. Like, I was waiting. I was trying to get into the meat and potatoes of the lesson, but guess what? We already got a caller on the line. Caller's already calling in to give their testimonies. Okay. 419, you're on the air, baby. What's up? 419. Going once. 419. Hello. Are you there? $419, can you hear me? Yo.
Jonathan, you hear me?
I hear you. What's up?
Hey, it's Jared.
Jared, what's up, baby?
Hey, sorry about the difficulties right there. Hey, it's Testimony Tuesday. I want to give you my testimony.
Let's hear it.
So, man, just for all the viewers listening, I just want to tell them that this body language shit really is, you said this before, it really is like the ultimate red pill. I've seen some shit once learning this that I'm never going to unsee. Like, I've talked about this a little bit in the Facebook group. Like, my friend's girlfriends give me all the signs, and that shit freaked me out. I had to go through a phase dealing with that, like how to deal with that. And then it's like it gives you the green light. You'll see these signs in girls at different social events, and it's like a green light. Just go, boom, makes your life so much easier. Furthermore, the 3 weeks of webinars that you guys did, you guys really got my shit right. Like the whole fashion sense, really teaching me how to dress correctly, what clothes that fit. The Facebook group really helped with that, got me looking even better. And I just, another important factor is, guys, not only you, but guys like Myron, Big Googs, Joe, all those dudes, it's just the combined knowledge of you and all those other dudes just makes the webinars even better. And I just couldn't thank you enough, because you put me in a spot that I'm really enjoying myself at college right now. And I don't think I could really say that if I didn't get into body language mastery in quarter 2.
Tell us about your situation before body language mastery.
So I had a girlfriend, and there was really nothing wrong with her, but I just couldn't get over breaking up with her because I just had a mental hang-up in my head, and I didn't really like her, to be honest. But anyways, you guys kind of helped me get over the hump and dump her ass, and now she's absolutely obsessed with me. She shows up to house parties, tries to cause trouble. As long as I have sex with her like once a week, she's fine. But yeah, no, I was so hung up on her and how to break up with her that I just couldn't get over the mental hurdle, and you guys helped me with that.
I love it. And, the great thing about you, Jared, is that you're 19 years old and you dove in head first. Like, everything we told you to do, the greatest thing about you as a student is that you just listened. You didn't argue. You didn't fight back. You were just like, okay, just tell me what to do. You went to the store. I remember one time you called me live from the store while you were shopping asking for fashion advice. And that's the difference between you and the fucking bums that, quite honestly, are never going to make it happen.
Yeah, and I loved the whole fashion shit you guys talked about. That was a huge deal, in my opinion. It's because I've been working hard. I'm in pretty good shape. I play college baseball, so that works. But I can never display that if I wasn't wearing the correct clothing. That's a huge piece into it. So that definitely helped me big time. I'm dressed so much better than all my friends. Fucking try and give me shit for the clothes that I wear, and they're giving me shit for wearing too small of clothing. I say, well, you just don't look as good as me, so whatever.
Are they getting as much pussy as you?
Not really.
Well, there's the answer right there, man. Jared, thank you so much, dude. I got 2 other callers on the line, but you're the fucking man. I look forward to seeing you in the webinars for quarter 3. I know you'll be there, and you'll probably be there for quarter 4 as well.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, Jared.
Yep.
You're the man. Chad House 2020.
Hey, no problem. Thank you too, Jonathan. Take it easy.
You're very welcome. Take care, buddy. Peace out. All right, we got another caller. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to try. Callers, I know you can hear me. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to connect this Bluetooth speaker as technology continues to fail all around me. Hold on 1 second here. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay. Caller, you on the air? Can you hear me?
Konnichiwa-san.
Hey, what's going on? Is this Muhammad?
Yes, sir. How are you, brother?
Muhammad, lay into them. Just drop every single alpha male bomb that you got. Go, baby, go.
Right. So basically, before MLD, the group, the body language course, Jonathan's, I could never thank you enough for the consultations. The separate consultations are just on a whole other level as well. But I went from broke, homeless, on the verge of losing my job, lost my fiance who I was hooked on like a bad fucking habit. I couldn't get over until Jonathan gave me the advice and the support from the guys on the group. I went from that to getting a 6-figure business, owning my own private business, which is going regional now, not just country level. I went from the abusive ex-Polish fiance to dating Miss Argentina, to dating a few supermodels, Russian models, and now I'm dating someone who's half royal family of one country and her other half is a minister of state in one of the other countries. So she's like a high fucking level end princess, but I'm treating her just like another woman because that's what she is.
Exactly.
I went from constantly trying to please fucking women and trying to impress them to telling this gorgeous fucking Miss Argentina, you have 6 months to impress me or you can get your shit and get the fuck out. So everybody's fucking drooling and... True story. And she was like, nobody ever speak to me like this. I was like, listen, I don't give a fuck. For me, you're a woman. I don't give a fuck about anything else. If you want people chasing you, you can, please, be my guest. You have your Instagram, everybody's fucking, you have more dicks in your DMs than a fucking urologist gets in a week. So, but you have 6 months to impress me or you get the fuck out. So that's, and even more like now two of my friends, they've registered for your Q3 body language mastery course because the advice that I give them or the light bulbs that I switch on in their head and they're like, dude, you're good. I'm like, no, it's not me. You need to join the course. You need to speak to Jonathan. You need to follow the YouTube page. You need to get on the group where you get all these guys, Lehochki, Big Googs, Xavier, you know what I mean? Myron Gaines, Jojo, Christian, so like everybody, Vincent Vade, all these guys, Armstrong, like everybody helps everybody with some solid, hardcore fucking advice. And it's not the course where you're basically learning how to manipulate a woman to fuck her for one time. No, this is about making the best version of you through making money, making muscles, run game, and have more context to you as a person than a fucking POA YouTube channel that will tell you, this is what you need to do to manipulate a woman into sleeping with you one last time. Like, no, bro. Like the gentleman who called before me, he's like, my ex-girlfriend, who I used to be obsessed about, is now complaining if she doesn't come over and I sleep with her, at least if I don't pump her once a week. Like, she's chasing him, just like my ex-fiance is chasing me. I have forwarded her.
I love it.
Miss Argentina has every single guy chasing her. She's texting me like, when can we go for coffee? When can I come back to your place to cook one more time? You know what I mean?
Miss Argentina, what year?
My 2018.
Ooh, can I put her on screen?
Fuck yeah. I can't see to verify if it's this one or not, but yeah. I'll send you her picture. I'll even send you her Instagram profile.
Miss Argentina 2018. Who, buddy? You are banging her?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yes, sir.
Jesus is real and Allah Akbar, baby. Holy shit. She is sexy as fuck.
I'll tell you even something more.
Oh my God! And you're telling her to put.
I lost my interest in her, not the other way around.
Oh my God, that is.
Sorry?
I mean, that's just amazing. Miss Argentina 2018, huh? Good Lord. She has got a fine set of breasts.
Yes, she's got slim arms, a very small waist to hold on to from behind. She's got really nice muscular size, and she's got incredible tits of a 350-pounder on that 60-kilogram woman. So she's insane. And right now, like literally, she's from a royal family of one of the countries here. She's incredible. She's got way more money and way more guys chasing her. But for me, I told her the same thing. I was like, listen, you got 6 months to impress me, or get the fuck out.
Wow. I'm still in awe. I got Miss Argentina on the. Is this her on the screen, Miss Argentina? The one I got on the screen. Is this her?
I can't see because I'm in my car and I've got the phone on, so I can't.
It's okay. I'll take your word for it.
I'll send you your Instagram page.
Please do send me that Instagram so I can study it for science purposes only.
Yeah, I can send you more than you can see on the Instagram profile, but yeah.
Praise the Lord.
But yeah, it's just, this is the thing. If you have, as you say, if you become an interesting person, like the difference between POA and your course, there's a difference between just trying to get into a woman's head and then you have no context to you and she loses interest.
Yeah.
Or you listen to Jonathan's advice and you understand what a body language is, and then you become a very interesting person by having a very interesting life, and you get all that support, whether career or training or whatever, on the Facebook group from the guys. When you have something when you become interesting, when your life is purposeful, then that's when women will start chasing you. Whether you're making 6 figures or 7 figures a year or 5 figures a year, but as long as you're an interesting person, women will want you. It's as simple as that. And how to become an interesting person? You need to get on this show every single fucking day. If you're not willing to put in the work, don't expect results. As simple as that.
Absolutely. Man, Mohammed, you're the fucking man, dude. You are seriously one of the greatest guys in this community. I'm so thankful for you, dude.
You are, bro.
Thank you so much, dude. I got another guy on the line, so I'm gonna take him.
You changed my life. I could never thank you enough.
Thank you, dude. No, I mean, I just gave you the push in the right direction, but you are the one who's responsible for this fucking greatness. So keep on being Mohammed the Savage. You're our go-to guy in the Facebook group. Everybody fucking loves you. Some of the guys say never go full Muhammad because you're just such a goddamn savage. But, I just love it. We all say never go full Muhammad, but you should go full Muhammad because you can get yourself Miss Argentina. You could get yourself a nice Miss Argentina. But listen, dude, I'm gonna take another caller. I'm going to take another caller, but you're the man, dude. Thank you so much for calling in.
All right,
Thank you for participating.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Much love, brother. Much love.
Much love. You have a wonderful day, okay? Drive safe.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye.
Have a good night. See ya.
All right, we got 514 next. 514, you've been holding for 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Who is this?
Hey, John Simon.
John Simon, what is up, baby?
Well, I was just calling because it's Testimony Tuesday,
Yes.
and I just thought about sharing an experience I got last night that really show how this body language mastery can really help people.
Great. Let's hear it.
So, I'm 5'5". I really always thought like I had to go with girls shorter than me or my same size as me. Well, last night I got a girl that was like 5'8", 5'9",
Yeah.
and I'm a 5'5" guy. So like that's just a huge confidence boost. Like if somebody would have told me that I would get a girl like this tall, more taller than me before that, I would have told them to stop to smoke crack. But now I just can pull any girl I want because I don't know, maybe confidence and all that. So yeah.
I love it. No, I mean, and that's another thing. A lot of guys like to say, which I mean, honestly, the reality is this: your height doesn't matter. What matters is your presence, your charisma, your ability to get in her face, make your requests, make your demands, and then let them know what the deal is. It doesn't matter how tall you are, it doesn't matter how short you are, it doesn't matter what race you are. Game is game. At the end of the day, either you got it or you don't. Tell them a little bit something. You sent me a very heartfelt email. You told me that you were in a dark place before you entered body language mastery. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, it's mostly like my confidence was at the lowest point. I was drinking a fair amount of alcohol, and just wasn't thinking about like going with two girls and all that. I was just grinding like the little bit of money I could get, and not very a lot of confidence. But like right now, it's just going well. I just feeling way better, and it's just my confidence is just way better. So it's just better.
Was it worth the money?
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, man. And honestly, dude, I gotta say, dude, honestly, a big thing was the fact that you showed up every day. You showed up every single day for the webinars. You listened. You asked questions. I remember that Rollo Tomasi webinar. You asked Rollo a question, and he gave you a fucking 45-minute answer. So like you were literally there for like every single fucking thing.
Yeah.
So that a big part of that is thanks to you and your dedication and your determination to actually make this all happen. So a big part is, yes, you joined, but more importantly, you did the work, and that's all that matters, man. John Simon, you are 22 years old. You have so much fucking life ahead of you, and the fact that you have figured out game and permanently checked this box for the rest of your life, like, I would not be surprised if you come back to me in 10, 15 years and you're a millionaire, because goddamn, at 22, having sorted this out, like, you have so much mental free space now that you're going to go through life and just watching man after man after man who just doesn't get it. You're going to watch guys who beg women to be with you. They'll buy the women chocolates, and you know what that woman's going to do? She's going to take those chocolates. She's going to come over to your house. You're going to tie her up and whip the shit out of her, and then she's going to feed you those chocolates at the end of the night, because that's just the truth. That's just the truth. You are killing it, dude. John Simon,
Yeah.
I'm so happy I met you, dude. I'm so happy you came on Dude Party as well. I got another caller, but do you have any final words you would like to tell everybody?
Yeah. If you sign up to Body Language Mastery, go to the webinar. Go to the webinar. Go to the webinar.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Good stuff, John Simon. I'm going to let you go, man. Thank you so much. I'm going to take the next caller, but you have a wonderful day, my young friend.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. All right, 256 is up. And guys, don't forget, you can call in right now. 657-383-1318. If you want to make your voice heard, if you believe that body language mastery has changed your life in a positive manner and you'd like to let the world know, call in right now. Do not delay. Pick up your phone, 657-383-1318. Your testimony is helping red pill the world. Your testimony will help that man who is on the edge between joining and not joining, that man that may be on the edge between suicide or desperation for women or emotional distress. The list goes on and on and on. So if you call and know that you are making a choice to help other men, if you are valuing the information that you have received, if you're valuing the enlightenment that you got from Body Language Mastery, whether it be quarter 1 or quarter 2, 657-383-1318. Call right now. Let's take 256. All righty. 256, you're on the air.
What's going on, John?
Hey, what's going on? Is this Jesse?
Yeah, man.
How you doing, brother? Why don't you say what's up to the folks? Tell them what's going on.
Oh, shoot, man. Just hanging out up here in Portland, Oregon. You know, taking the hot dude tour of America.
Good stuff, good stuff. What do you got to say? You joined quarter 2, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah, I joined quarter 2. It's worth every penny.
Yeah.
The actual class is just the tip of the iceberg. The real benefit, in my opinion, is the webinars and the Facebook group.
Yeah. Why do you think that?
You get so much more than.
Go ahead.
Because it's so much more encompassing than just the dating aspect. It's like you still there, John?
Yeah, you're kind of chopping up there.
You have accepted the truth.
Go ahead and start over one more time. Tell them from the get-go. Go ahead.
Oh, the body language mastery course. It's the body language portion is just the iceberg. The real value in the whole package is the webinars and the Facebook group, because it encompasses so much more than just the dating aspect. It just, as a dude, it gets your entire life squared away and set.
And tell them a little bit, because you talked about it on Dude Party on Saturday. You came on the show. Tell the folks a little bit about your Bumble and Tinder matches before and after you joined Body Language Mastery.
Oh, yeah. So, like, I travel a lot. So, normally between East Coast to West Coast and back, I would get, like 25 matches. And let me pull it up. As of this morning, I've still got 50 plus on the pixelated. I've got 7 matches up top, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 new messages. That's what I woke up to this morning on Bumble. And then the Facebook dating app, holy fuck, man, last night that bitch was going crazy. I could not, at one point I could not even check the messages fast. Like, I got 20 15 new conversations and 5 likes from the women up here. So when I posted my profile in the group, it was I left out of that post, kind of wiping the snot off my nose, but I fixed that shit and got it right, and the fruits are definitely there.
Awesome, dude. It's fucking awesome. I love to hear it. It's such good news. Tell me about it. You know, before you joined, like, what was the deciding factor for you to say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna join?
Well, I've always been good at picking out negative body language from my law enforcement career, so I was super intrigued about the positive side of it. I learned a lot of stuff, especially towards women, that I didn't really know before.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Very, very, very good stuff. Well, listen, man, I'm going to continue on with today's episode. I want to say thank you so much. Jesse, I loved having you in there. I won't say what you said because in the webinar, but when we talked about income and everything, we talked about your favorite hobby. But that shit was absolutely fucking hilarious. I don't want to say because God knows who's listening in right now, but that's another testimony to the guys who are listening right now. The fucking webinars, they are, you know, the webinars are just, they're just a fucking blast. That's all I got to say.
Hey, I sent you a screenshot of one of the messages from this past weekend.
Yeah, I do remember that. I did. And it's I mean that's even great stuff right there. So, thanks so much, dude. I'm going to let you go as I continue on today's episode. I'd like to read some testimonies that I have as well. But thank you so much, man. Truly appreciate you calling in, and I look forward to seeing you in the Q3 webinars.
Absolutely, man. You take it easy.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. That's our main man, Jesse. Guys, phone lines are open. If you're a Q1 student, if you're a Q2 student, I want you to call in right now, okay? If you got in and you found value, okay, I don't give a shit if you are a Q1 student, a Q2 student, okay? Call in right now, 657-383-1318. Let the world know about your great time that you had in the body language mastery course. Let's take a look at what we got here on, we've got some screenshots here of what happened here with Q1 students and Q2, okay? And I'm gonna take a break from the phone lines, but the phone lines still are open, 657-383-1318, okay? We have a large amount of people here who are truly just experiencing nothing but positive benefits from the body language mastery course. This is something you do not want to miss. So let's take a look here first what Jervin said. Jervin said, for me, it has made me more aware if girls are interested and willing to continue or just a waste of time. Oops, 1 second there. Or just to waste time. But I get at least 90% closure on first dates and 80% second dates. Also, aside from the body language mastery course, is the awesome group of men who either have everything down and ready to help, or others who are also with you on the journey to be the best version of yourself. Hands down, worth every cent, and would advise other men to join and be part of this amazing group of men. Okay. And I replied with a thank you, and he said, no, John, thank you for giving me a lifetime professional experience towards women. I may not have so much women hurling themselves at me right now since I can filter them out efficiently than before. Great testimony. Let's read the next one. It says, this is Nick from New York. Now, this guy, Nick, has an interesting story. Nick says, true story. Thanks to MLD's course, I now see all the women flirting with me at work, the gym, and at social events. When MLD says, you can't unsee this, it's true. Okay. Let's continue on to the next semester. We got another one. John Franco from Canada says, I love this course. I've watched it a few times and I see signs everywhere. I am personally going through some tough times, and this course is amazing for recognizing signs a girl likes me in public. And it's such an ego boost. I swear it's made me like one of those Instagram hoes. I just need and feed off the attention all the time. Highly suggested. Mo Slam says, having always had some relative success with women, the Body Language Mastery course will take your game to the next level. Even more so if you have high perceptibility. You'll start to notice choosing signals from across the room. You'll see girlfriends and wives who want you, and unfortunately men. Ha ha ha. So long as you follow John's commandments, make money, make muscles, learn game, you should be constantly spoiled by choice. Keep learning from Body Language Mastery, and you'll be reading the micro expressions, closing deals, and betting bitches. Even if you believe you are not good at reading people, this course will 100% improve your skills. Not even mentioning the webinars and the Facebook group, which is fucking awesome. Let's keep it going. How's the chat looking? Doing good, chat? Everybody in the chat, you having a good time? What do you think about if you think these webinar reviews are a good thing and you are not a Body Language Mastery student, give me a 1. If you're not a Body Language Mastery student, but you think these webinar and these whole course reviews are good, I want you to give me a 1 right now, okay? This one is from our lovely numero uno, the man, the myth, the legend, John from the UK. He says, and this is a long one, okay, but I want to read everything in its entirety, okay? I found the red pill, or as I prefer it, masculinity awakening, awareness from the train wreck of all train wrecks, which was well and truly killed my beta male tendencies. This journey led me to Jonathan's passion to help men better themselves in dating game. In Jonathan's Body Language Mastery course, he goes through female body language clues and signals, which will enable you to read how a female likes you or dislikes without actually saying it, by being able to read her subtle or not so subtle body language cues. There are some good books which discuss it too, but there is nothing like actually seeing it. Jonathan breaks it down in a logical, direct manner most men need to see, hear to get it, really get it. Then there is access to the private group where intricacies of game, being masculine in your interactions, and being on purpose are discussed. There are also quite a few men who are pretty good at this female interaction thing who share and critique others. It is like a male bonding, masculine mentor, global game club, but online. Access to this resource is worth the course fee on its own. Add in the 3 weeks of group call Q&A webinars into this mix, and this package MLD offers is exceptional. Highly recommended. And he says, thank you, John. Thank you, other John. Great stuff, hey? Eddie, is that you? Is that Eddie? Cybersecurity Eddie? Eddie A? Is that you, motherfucker? You watching me right now? Let me know. Hey, motherfucker! What's up, Eddie? Oh, what a time to be alive. Eddie, thanks for watching, baby. I love you. Let's continue. Robert Mack, a.k.a. Big Googs, says, keep in mind, guys, Big Googs is a Navy SEAL, all right? This motherfucker is a Navy SEAL. Just Just think about that. Think about how heavy the words of this man are if a Navy SEAL is giving me positive feedback. Let's take a look at what this Navy SEAL has to say. This course is a must for any one man who says he is red pill, or anyone who is looking to improve their ability to successfully interact with the women they want to in the way they want to. I have had my fair share of training to analyze body language and was no stranger to reading body language. However, nothing has compared to the usefulness, reliability, and quality of such a short and simple program from Modern Life Dating. Using easily digestible modules, this program clearly and concisely instructs men on how to interpret and respond to female body language that they have all seen but didn't know they were seeing it or what to do with it. If you have never had training in body language, you will never unsee what you see in these modules. You will never be the same after this program, and it will be unequivocally be for the better. What a great review. That is a fucking wonderful review. Guys, do not forget, if you're listening in right now, 657-383-1318. If you have got a comment, if you have a question, or if you just want to say your piece, your positive review about body language mastery, do not hesitate. Do not delay. Pick up that phone right now, 657-383-1318. Time is running out. The episode's going to end soon, so I need you to get on the phone now. Don't delay, 657-383-1318. I don't care if this course has helped you even advance only 2%. Would I pay $500 for an overall 2% increase in my life? Absolutely. Are you kidding me? 2% increase in my knowledge, 2% increase in my game, 2% increase in the gym, 2% increase in my finances. Are you absolutely fucking joking me? Hell yeah, I'd pay for that. I'm not even asking you to pay. All I'm asking you is to give me a call, 657-383-1318. Even if you have a question about the course, you're a little unsure, hell, even if you think I'm a fucking scam artist, call in. Let's see what you got to say. Let's go to the next one, shall we? Roman says, real good stuff. I've had a lot of why did I see that before moments when going through the videos. It's something to watch over and over again. I could say that it took me further, not just in game, but in everyday interaction with people. I pay a lot more attention to their hands, eyes, etc. I like how it's simplified and gets right to the point of everyday life interaction. Thanks, Jonathan. Keep doing what you're doing, man. The Bruce Jones in the chat says, just catching you on here has got me from mid-30s plates to plating early 20s trim. MLD is fire. You're welcome. You're welcome. I can't let you know what I was doing tonight, but it may or may not involve some hot girls in their young 20s. Just joking. I am a pure Christian man, faithful to the Lord above, and hallelujah to the Lamb. You know, let me get out my Bible because I'm a pure Christian man. I would not dare fornicate with these women because I am a good man. Okay, I definitely was not out drinking alcohol tonight. I was definitely not out with two stunningly beautiful 22-year-old women that quite frankly could not get enough of me. I definitely did not put it on Instagram for everybody to see. More importantly, I did not go out with some student from Body Language Mastery and give him in-coach, IRL coaching. I definitely did not have a good night tonight, even though Eddie A in the chat is saying we had a good night tonight. I definitely did not, because I am a Christian man. I'm a God-fearing man. And can everybody just please hit the like button? We've got over 53 people in the house and only 25 likes. Please hit that like button. Boost me. If you love the Lord, and if you love Jonathan from modernlifedating.com, and you want to be a hot dude, or you are already a hot dude in the Hot Dude Army, even if you're watching this on the replay, smash that like button, just like Anthony Johnson smashes George Bruno's bottom. Okay? Smash that like button. You may break your computer if you smash it as hard as Anthony smashes George Bruno's bottom, but go ahead and smash that like button. Don't break your computer. It's far more valuable than you'll ever know. Praise the Lord. Let's continue. Let's continue and read our testimonies on this magnificent Testimony Tuesday. Vincent Vale. Oh, Vincent Vale. This testimony goes far greater. This is a quarter one testimony. These are all quarter one testimonies, by the way, boys, that I'm reading. Okay, I am reading quarter one testimonies. I have not even gotten to quarter two. Let's see what Vincent Vale has to say. He says, this course is very informative and professional. The body language and their meanings highlighted make perfect sense. It almost makes me feel naive for not knowing it beforehand. But now that I see it, I cannot unsee it. Is anybody catching the pattern here? How the guy's saying they cannot fucking unsee it? Don't you get it? This is the ultimate red pill. This is the reddest of all red pills, gentlemen. You will never be the same after you take this course. You will read your mother's body language. You will read your father's body language. Okay? You will read the body language of that cute girl that you've been talking to and fantasizing about for months, some of you years. You'll finally be able to read the code in the matrix. You'll be able to transparently see the truth. And the truth will set you free from the slavery of sexlessness, unhappiness, financial poverty, physical sloth, physical unkemptness. Okay? If you are unkempt, if you are a fat shit, we've got you. 100%. 209, I see you on the phone lines. That is all the way from Stockton, California. I hope that's Nate Diaz, but if it's not, I'll still be happy. 209. Let's continue to read this. This has forever changed the way I look at women on dates and my interaction with people in general. You see, this is not just for... It starts with dates and sex, but this leads to such larger and greater things, gentlemen. You really don't know what you're in store for. But I'm telling you, the men that take action and get on this list right now by going modernlifedating.com/body language, you guys get ready for the greatest fucking return on an investment you've ever made in your life, even more so than Bitcoin. And yes, I said it. Body language isn't hard to understand. You just have to be aware and look for it. If you're not in this course, you're fucking up. Let's go to the phone lines. 209. 209, you're on the air, baby.
What's up, John? How you doing, man?
Good, man. Who's this?
This is Mike. I've called in probably one time before, but the reason I'm calling is I actually have a question about the course, and I want to get your honest opinion on this.
Okay.
I personally have, as part of the financials, the body, the women, I haven't really figured out for myself, but I've been considering for the last couple of weeks
purchased the course like kind of an early Christmas present for my younger brother because he's enrolled in pretty much all of those departments. And personally, I just have tried to mentor him, but ever since he's gone off to university and he went to one of the very public liberal schools of California in the UC system, and it's completely changed his personality and indoctrinated him to this, really toxic mentality. And a lot of the things I tell him, he doesn't want to hear it, he doesn't want to accept it. And if I purchased this program for him, I don't know if he would even be accepting or, to hearing it out or even giving it that chance. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Do you think there's a way of going about that to get him to actually take it seriously? Or would that just be a waste of my investment to try to do even, get him to take the course?
To be honest with you, the reality is this. I'm going to keep it very short and sweet. The reality is, if he does not want to be in this course, you enrolling him is going to be an absolute waste of your money. Okay? And because at the end of the day, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink. Okay? I do not want you to waste your money on, of course, if I was just a ruthless salesman, I would just be like, yeah, it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. But the reality is, I have a brother too. My brother is not necessarily as red-pilled as me. He's more on the purple pill side. However, at the end of the day, if somebody does not want to take the red pill, if somebody does not want to get this part of their life 100% handled, then honestly, it's not going to work out. It's just not going to be something beneficial. Now, as a guy, you mentioned that you have your body in shape and your game in shape. If anything, since you have the money to spare, I would join for yourself, and I would join for you to get in and you keep your tools sharp and you keep your mind sharp, and also you can network with a group of like-minded men who are just the same as you on the exact same path. That's what I would say if you were to enroll. But in regards to getting an enrollment for someone who is reluctant to take this data in, quite frankly, it is a waste of money if they do not fully embrace the system.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So hearing it from you, which it's sad because I love him. He's obviously my younger brother. So
right,
and there's quite an age gap between me and him. So growing up, he didn't really. He sees my life how it is, but it's always been such a gap that he never really got to be around and see the process. So it's sad to you to have to hear that. But I think the point is if I do don't keep maybe eventually the light will reach him just through seeing me live through as an example.
Yeah,
that's what I can hope for.
Well, no, you're right. The best thing you could do to lead another man to the truth of the red pill is by you just leading an amazing and excellent life. And by you leading an amazing and an excellent life, you would just hope that somebody would be able to see the fruits of your labor and understand that to achieve what you have achieved, they must seek this knowledge from you. Only then will they be able to be converted, if you will. But if they're unwilling, it's going to be very, very, very difficult.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. And I you know what? I'm going to make. I think I'm going to also join it. I kind of went back and forth. I wanted to get it for him, but but I still think there's a lot of value in it, even for myself. So, like you said, even if it's that 5-10% difference, it still works. $500 is not a lot to pay for that. So, anyways, man, thank you so much, Jonathan. I appreciate you.
You're welcome, bro. You have a wonderful day today, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye. What a nice guy. That was a nice caller. maybe not all people out in California are pieces of shit after all. No, I'm just joking. We got some great guys out in California. We got Roberto. We got King Rodri, my man. Is he still watching? Let me see. You watching on Instagram? He's not. We've got, what's up, Molotov girl? How you doing, sweetie pie? Thanks for watching. Who else we got in California? We got Fido out in California. Oh, we got Casey Morris, the man literally the man who is responsible for me wearing this shirt. California. I mean, it's just, I'm just a little biased towards my hatred of California, but it's just because the taxes are high. It's a shithole. Got to look at these Californians and hear their fucking Californian ideas and blah, 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 blah. Fuck you and Kamala Harris. Anyways, let's continue, shall we? We got a lot more testimonies to read. Let's go on to the next one, shall we? Let me give you a little follow-up of Vincent Vale. So Vincent Vale joined in quarter one, right? Quarter one, it was only $297. And what happened after this was I kind of just told him what to do, right? I said, hey, go get a job, go do this, go do that, right? And I just assumed that Vincent Vale would take it upon himself to do these things. However, some of us are just not on equal footing. Vincent kind of dragged his feet, as we all do, myself included. These things happen. Sometimes we just procrastinate, right? And Vincent, the webinars were done in April for quarter one, right? Quarter two rolls around. We're in the first week of July. Vincent Vale is still working at a shit job, making $800 a month. Living at home. Quite honestly, being a little bitch, okay? Saying it's not my fault, it's this, it's that, it's this or that. Me, Tommy, and Big Googs had a real come to Jesus moment. And I said to him, if you watch the webinars, which you get into Body Language Mastery quarter three, you'll have access to the quarter two webinars, which are 100% for free for all people who join. I kind of got a little upset because when I see men bullshitting themselves and not pushing themselves to the highest extent that they can get to, well, it pisses me off. And so I said, listen, Vincent, it's been 3 months. You don't fucking have a job. You're blaming XYZ. You're saying this is this and that is that. And it's because of this I don't have a job. And it's because of that I don't have a job. And I said, listen to me. Vincent, you're full of shit. You're being a procrastinating little fucker. Okay? I pulled up several job things that we could have him attend immediately, right? Tommy is working in an area similar to what Vincent wanted to get into. Vincent wanted to get into welding. If you guys don't know, as a welding apprentice, you can make anywhere between $15 to $18 an hour. Guys on Instagram, real quick, the Instagram feed is about to end. So please come and join me on YouTube. Go to youtube.com just youtube.com and then search for Modern Life Dating. Come to episode 138, Testimony Tuesday. Ernie, what's up, baby? Haven't seen you in forever. Love you, dog. Ernie, the Instagram stream is about to end. Get your ass over to YouTube, my man. Get your ass over to YouTube, and let's continue this. So, Vincent was kind of, let's be honest, Vincent, you and I both know, Vincent's not even watching right now, and there's a reason why he's not watching. I'm going to get into that in a second. But Vincent, quite honestly, is full of shit. Webinars start on October 8th, my friend. Winston Wolf. Okay. So, Winston was full of shit. and he was kind of dragging his ass, right? We all drag our asses, but not everybody's lucky enough to come get a nice, solid kick in the ass to get you on the right path, right? So Tommy works in a metal shop, and Tommy said, listen, motherfucker, you're full of shit, okay? They were trying to sell him on a course for him to go get into like a couple tens of $1,000s into debt to get official welding experience, right? And then, well, he's been dragging his ass for a while, right? We told him going to college is a bad way to go. It's best for him to just jump right into it. Within a week and a half after us jumping on his fucking ass and telling him, you're full of shit, this is garbage, your mentality is garbage, you are garbage with your fucking procrastination, and you need to wake up and smell the coffee. A week and a half later, Vincent Vale has a 40 an hour job, paying him $19 an hour as an apprentice. He is learning to weld and to become a welder for $19 an hour plus overtime. In the United States, overtime is your salary plus half of the salary. He's working about 50 to 60 hours a week now. He's 23 years old. That's the time to grind, okay? So $19 divided by 2, it's roughly like $9 and some change, right? At $9.75, give or take. And so he's making, on some days after his overtime, he's making $28 an hour with zero college education, stacking tons of money, and ready to enter his dream job, which is to be a real estate magnate. He's building up his credit. He's building up his income. He's heading towards purchasing his first house. Then he'll get his second house and then his third house and have multiple streams of revenue. This is not even about sex. You see what I'm talking about? Like, this body language mastery thing is far more than just getting a bunch of pussy. This is about encompassing every aspect of being a man, internalizing it, and becoming a real man. And in today's day and age, to be a real man, it's such a rare thing. These women, when they get to meet a real man, it is like an oasis of water in a desert of beta males. Think about that. Let's move on to our next one. Peter from the audience says, I enjoyed Jonathan's daily YouTube show since it started. As he started advertising the body language course, I immediately made the decision to buy it. I joined the body language mastery course primarily for the Facebook group and to connect with like-minded men and compare notes and ask questions that would be inappropriate to ask in public. Within this group, you can ask and discuss anything to help in your red pill transformation, as well as everything related to the red pill lifestyle: dating, health, fitness, money, and business. Also, the webinars are just pure awesome. Not only is Jonathan dedicated to analyze your problems, he will immediately guess your problem just by watching you via webcam. Also, the webinars are uplifting as you learn that other men all over the world struggle with the same problems as yourself. Also, the guest speakers like Rich Cooper, Ryan Stone, and other Red Pill members stop by and bring their unique viewpoints on your issues. The body language course itself was also very eye-opening. The footage is of good quality and is presented in an easy and understanding language, so even non-English native speakers should understand it easily. Take action and start unfucking your life. Join the Hot Dude Army now. What a great feedback. That's Peter, who's always in the chat here, as you guys see him from time to time. Should we keep going? What do you think? You guys tired of these testimonies? I'm going to keep going. Tony in the chat live right now. And then Abu Badger, he says, Aloha, all. Don't forget that these body language skills can be applied to all aspects of your life, including work. Use it to your advantage. Edward McDickerson, welcome. He says, what's up, brothers? Remember to kill it today. Absolutely. Just got on the waiting list, says Quabena. Was it for quarter 3? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Tony says, it has helped me to become not only more aware of the body language of others, but also to be more self-aware and stoic. It helps me to get out of my own head and focus on the person in front of me, date, coworkers, etc. All while making sure I am not showing my cards. The Facebook group is tremendously helpful since a lot of the guys have been there, done that, and have insight into situations you might be in or details you might have missed. Great feedback there by Tony once again. Robert says, the body language program is a kick-ass course for anyone who wants to learn about female body language. It has helped a lot to determine if a woman is interested in me or not. The Facebook group and the webinars, which is included, is another great bonus. You get to interact with some cool people who are on the same path as you and get extra help from MLD, which will help you achieve excellence. This program is definitely worth the price I paid. Jesse Privateer Solutions says, after quarter 4, will you periodically have webinars for a status check? I'm not entirely sure yet, Jesse. I'm trying to handle quarter 3 and quarter 4, and then come 2020, I'll decide what to do. But I do believe the webinars are here to stay. Just need to figure out the right system to appropriate them into. We got another one from Instagram. He says, I won't be able to call in today. Sorry, man. On the bright side, I'm going to bang a girl that broke up with her boyfriend yesterday for me. Hope your show goes well and 2019 is your year. Keep up the good work and unlocking the potentials of each man that comes under your wing. You've not only helped me get laid, but have gotten my self-esteem moving upward since I have first met you. And with practice, I've been improving my mouthpiece. That's what's good stuff. Boundary setting, overall confidence, and more. I'm glad I've met you and look forward to the future. Also, when it comes to body language, I'm seeing it more and more every day, and how over the course of a date, how the interest can move like waves of an ocean, which helps me steer my game and test what works and what doesn't. Also, it has had some of my friends ask me how I know if a girl is interested in me or them. But of course, I can't be giving away the MLD family secret, so I just can say I know. Can't thank you enough, Jacob, aka Trophy Dolphin. Baby Jacob's the man. I love that kid. All the way out here in Tokyo with me. Ryan says, thanks to Jonathan, I'm getting younger, hotter women than I ever thought possible. It's still hard to wrap my mind around this fact. He showed me what a man's true role is in an intersexual relational context. His webinars are about more than game, however. They cover every core aspect of masculine growth and empowerment. I can't recommend his program enough. Sorry. Christoph from Poland says, can I zoom in on these? Nice. At first glance, I thought this would be something like a course or even less. I did not expect anything more than a few things about body language that I know, and that would be it. To my surprise, when I got to the Facebook group and read some comments, I thought to myself, this is awesome. Next thing was the webinars with all great people contributing to the conversation. Finally, I knew that this was the best investment that I made this year, and it's not over. This is better than any therapy, booze, or book. This is a crash course for how to fix your life, relationships, and overall well-being. If you're looking for a tribe, this is the one you are looking for. Don't go full Muhammad on me, guys. You are cool, dude. Anyways, this was a great ride. I learned a lot. Things are changing fast. I can't keep up, and this is only the beginning. That's our little joke in the Facebook group. Never go full Muhammad. And it's a good joke. It's a good thing. It's not an insult at all. It's our little thing we got going on there. Okay? Let's move on to the next one, shall we? This is Tommy. Tommy says, this course will offer you much more than just body language. John gives you access to real men with real solutions. The real value in this course is in the webinars. John makes sure every man gets heard, and more important, gets help. John connected me with someone to help in an area of my life that I never imagined would be brought up in the webinars. Lastly, and most important, I can tell John genuinely loves what he does. The men in this group give genuine advice to help dudes. It was the best money I ever spent. Do yourself a favor and don't hesitate. You won't regret it. That's my man, Tommy. I love that guy. Tommy came to fucking Hot Dude Con. Okay. Josh here says, thanks to everyone, I've climbed to new heights with my exercise and health. I've also rethought my game, and the Facebook group has been a living resource. Damn, I should call it. That's great marketing right there. A living resource. A living resource for me to plan and use game. John did a good job finding people that know their stuff, and they have been a big help. And my story isn't the only one. Many people have made big changes. Others have risen to the challenge and slayed. Going forward, may we men help each other to achieve new climbs in the big three: muscles, money, and game. What a nice one. Thanks so much there, buddy. All right, this is Dan. Dan's out there in the UK. Okay? Dan says, I have been involved in the self-development since I was 23. I am now 29. This is by far the best investment I have bought. The Body Language Mastery course is life-changing in itself. The webinars John offers are a gold mine of value. Coaches from the Red Pill community who all have various skill sets where you can pick their brain. John is a down-to-earth guy who is an open book and doesn't beat around the bush. Ain't that the motherfucking truth? You guys think I beat around the bush or I give it to you straight as an arrow? What do you think? If I give it to you straight, if you think I have no filter and I give it to you straight, give me a 1 in the chat. Let's get some chat interaction. It's been a little bit of a monologue here. We've got nobody calling in yet, but if you think I give it to you straight, give me a 1. If you think I beat around the bush and give you the little Nancy Pants version, give me a 2, okay? And don't be afraid to call in. Guys, I want you to call in and give me your piece of the pie. 657-383-1318. 657-383-1318. God bless Jack Napier, because if anybody gets it fucking straight from me, poor Jack Napier, I am so hard on this fucking kid. But this guy is going to be, he's going to be A-okay. Because I'm so fucking hard on that kid. But at the same time, it's in his best interests. He's a young guy. He wants to make a change. You know what the best thing about Jack Napier is? He doesn't fight me. He doesn't fucking debate me. He doesn't say shit other than, all right, I'll do it. I'll give it a try. And guess what? His fucking life is taken off. Okay? Youngest member of Rule Zero, killing it. Absolutely killing it. Okay? I don't hold back, gentlemen. I don't hold back at all. He will set you on the right path to achieve a great life. What a nice one from there. From Mr. Daniel Hamlet. Thank you, Daniel. All the way from the UK. Is our boy, Ben Vu. Oh, Ben, what a gangster this kid is. I couldn't even believe it. This kid fucking... he was like a little ninja too, man. I couldn't even believe it. But this guy, he fucking... this guy, I couldn't even believe it. I gave him advice. He hopped on his motorcycle. This kid is like 19 years old, 20. He's pretty young. This guy put on his fucking helmet, went on a date. Some woman was treating him like shit, and he fucking threw it right in her face. He manned the fuck up. He did what he had to do, and it's amazing. I love this kid, man. This kid's got a bright future. Here's part of the young guns that are killing it. Jared, John Simon, Ben Vu, Trophy Dolphin. Who else is part of the young gunners? Obviously Hans from the from the Masculine Mentality, 17. I think he just turned 18. But yeah, a lot of the young dudes. Ben Vu says, I came across the red pill stuff very recently when the second quarter was being sold, and I was very skeptical of this course since the internet can give out false information and capitalize on it. I started watching a lot of videos from his YouTube channel, and there was a lot of truths being said, and I want to take a step forward in this part of my life, so I got the course. Again, John gives it to you straight and doesn't pull any crap. That's like the greatest compliment I can get, to be honest with you. You put an effort into changing, and he'll make sure you get results. Ben Vu, what a savage. That kid's got a good future coming as well. He's going to rush a fraternity, I believe. Good stuff. Then we got Robert. Robert says, body language mastery is definitely worth the money. Jonathan certainly put a lot of thought and knowledge into designing the course. The class delivers quality content in concise and digestible chunks. It is not just about learning body language, because the biggest benefit came from participating in the webinar. Gentlemen, are you seeing a fucking pattern here about the webinars? Do you see what I'm talking about? 3 weeks coaching. Can you please name any single dating coach, manosphere coach, whatever, offering you the convenience of attending twice a day for 21 days, 3 weeks? Is anybody? And only for $497? $497. Are you kidding me? Are you okay, let's do some math here. Math is our friend, right? So we got $497. $497 divided by 21, okay? That's $23 a day. And divide those 23.6667, right? Divide that by 4. You are paying $5.91 per hour of coaching. Think about that. $5.91. You cannot even get a burrito, let alone a burrito with guacamole from Chipotle for $5.91. For $5.91, you're barely getting a value meal at Chick-fil-A. $5.91 is going to get you a proper meal at McDonald's, and that ain't even proper because it's McDonald's. Gentlemen, I'm telling you, this is the value bargain of a fucking lifetime. $4.97, giving you access to 21 days, 4 hours per day. Plus, I'll be doing the show. I'm going to look like the Grim Reaper at the end of fucking October, but it's going to be worth it because I'm in this to change lives. There's a reason why I was out having fun with my pals, doing my drinking tonight, meeting up with some body language mastery students here in Tokyo, men who are extremely dedicated, who literally fly across the world to meet me. And then I come and I do this show at 2:36 a.m. Gentlemen, my bank account's full. Okay. My Bitcoin holdings, they're up there. Okay. I'm not going to say how much, but probably more than you. I have a fleet of women that are interested in me and after me. But why I do this? Because when I tried to walk away from modern life dating, I tried, to be honest with you, I tried to walk away. I tried to give it up. I tried to just say, you know what? It's not for me. I lied to myself. And I went down the corporate route. And no matter how many drinking events I went to, no matter how many promotions I got, even when I made $70,000 in 1 month for the company, there was something inside me telling me, you cannot give up this modern life dating thing. I literally, gentlemen, I'm not even joking you. I'm not even exaggerating. I literally felt it in my heart. Okay? I felt it in my heart that I needed to do this. It was like, you ever have something like a nagging feeling? Okay? You ever just you try to ignore something, but in your back of your mind or in your heart, you just know you're supposed to do it, and you know you're doing a wrong thing by ignoring it. Okay? You ever have that? That's what I had with modern life dating. I knew that I had a calling on my life from the great Alpha, Chad in the sky. And he said, go forth, my hot dude army general, and banish the beta from the land. Go forth and ejaculate on the masses. Take these happy women, use them as testimonies for your greatness in achieving the hot dude life. Gentlemen, I just knew this was something I was supposed to do. 2018 was a tough year. It was a year of endurance. It was a year of financial sacrifice. When I quit my job, I lost the Airbnb due to the family drama. And, this is something that I know is the calling on my life. I know that it's up to me to help bring masculinity back to those select few out there who were really willing to make the commitment. And the reality is this, right? This call to the men out there listening right now, to you guys that are already in, you know what the deal is. You already are making the choice. All of you guys that joined Body Language Mastery, that participated in the webinar, and that are actively participating in the Facebook group, you have already answered your call to greatness. You are already ahead of the pack. Okay? You are already, by just simply taking action, you are already light years ahead of the rest of men on this planet. But for those of you who are not yet into the Body Language Mastery course, and you feel it in your heart, you feel like, fuck, is this son of a bitch lying to me? Am I going to get scammed by this guy? Is he the real deal, or am I just going to get this course and it's going to be a waste of money? Is he just another YouTube salesman, charlatan? Is that what this guy is? Can I really trust this guy? If you have a nagging feeling that you want to jump in, and that's your your gut instinct is telling you, I want to jump in. I really do. But then your brain gets in the way and says, well, this could be a scam and this could be that, and he doesn't have that many live viewers and this and then that. For you guys, I tell you, go to modernlifedating.com/body language, get on the waiting list. September 27th, sign up. September 28th, sign up. September 29th, sign up. September 30th, sign up. October 1st, sign up. 5 days. Give me 5 days, $497, and then 3 weeks of your time, and watch the tremendous change that will occur in your life. All of these people calling in can't be lying. All of these testimonies that I'm reading, they can't be lying. If you're thinking like that, I have to let you know you're coming from a scarcity mindset. And a scarcity mindset will lead you to poverty. Okay? And no woman is trying to deal with a broke man. Let's be honest. You're listening right now. I've been going on here for 1 hour and 31 minutes. Some of you have been listening from the beginning all the way to this point right now. You're not enrolled in Body Language Mastery, maybe. You're not on the waiting list. Read in between the lines of what your subconscious is telling you. Your subconscious wants you in. Even if you lose $500, like let's just say worst case scenario, you lose $500. Guess what? Is $500 really going to make or break you? Is $500 going to put you in the fucking poorhouse? It's not. Take the risk, because the risk is an investment in your personal development. And that's the greatest risk any man, woman, human, or any other 50 million genders can take. Do not be afraid to take a risk on yourself. For those of you guys who are just like, I just don't want to listen to this. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. This program is not for everybody. Okay? To live the elite, top of the line, hot dude life where you can walk into a bar, any state, any county, any country, and effortlessly talk to women, have women be happy with you, and not just women. I'm talking attractive women. Okay? Doesn't that sound good? If that sounds good to you, modernlifedating.com/body language. Click on that link. Get on the waiting list. This is your chance. EC Smooth, our man Ernie, says the body language mastery is priceless. Way more value than the price. MLD over delivers without a doubt. Ernie, you want to call in, man? Tell these young bucks what the deal is. Ernie, call in if you can, brother. 657-383-1318. Ernie is the senior hot dude. He is the hot dude chief executive. He's been a hot dude for the longest out of all of us. And Ernie is an old school American man with decades of masculinity experience under his belt. The belt that carries a knife and a gun at the same time. Ernie's Californian before they went soft. I love this man. Ernie, if you want to call in, give me a call in, brother. 657-383-1318. I'm telling you, this is the one to go. This is the show. This is the chance. This is the opportunity for you. What time are the webinars again, John? I have 1 hour ahead of you. I want to attend as many as humanly possible. The webinars are at 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is your 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. for you because you're in the Philippines. And then after the show, which will be a little late for you. So probably they're going to be, the night ones are going to be from maybe 1 to 3 a.m. for you, but they're all going to be recorded. And you have the liberty of making your own schedule, so you're going to be fine, you know. You're going to be A-okay. Plus, like I said, they're all recorded as usual. So let me finish reading Robert 2 stuff. He says, the class delivers quality content in a concise and digestible chunks. It's not just about learning body language because the biggest benefit comes from the webinar and interacting with a diverse group of men. The direct feedback you receive will give you the confidence to take immediate action. You will not just learn how to game, but you will understand the why of game. I think that's Ernie on the line here. Let's see what's up. Ernie, is that you, my man?
Yes, sir. sir. How's it going, man?
Hey, brother, how you doing out there today?
All right, all right. I was glad to catch one of your live shows. I've been working nights and stuff, so it's been kind of tough. But I thought, hey, I got up a little bit ago and I looked and I said, hey, he's on there. So here I am, baby.
Well, Ernie, you're the fucking man. I mean, you donated $100. You booked a consultation. You got into body language mastery. Why don't you? I mean, you told me something that was really near and dear to my heart, to be quite honest with you. You told me you had a great nose for bullshit and you didn't smell any on me. So why don't you tell the folks, what do you think about the whole... You there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, go ahead and just tell the folks what you think about body language mastering the whole course.
Oh, hell, I mean, it's priceless. I mean, in the beginning, when you said you're going to come out with the book, you're going to do a book at first, I said, remember I told you, I said, hey, sign me up, I'll buy one of those books. And because I understand body language, like back in the day when I was a kid, my dad, he used to do a lot of trading, horse trading and trading around and, buying and selling and stuff like that. And his big thing back then was, don't listen to what these people are telling you, watch how they act, which was, when I was a kid, he was telling me, watch your body language. When you're wheeling and dealing with a guy, he can tell you any damn thing, but you can tell whether he's lying or whatever the hell he's doing. So I understood body language, and being in the auction business and stuff like that, and trading around too, myself, you just kind of pick up on it. And so I understand the value of body language. And as far as like, between a guy and a gal and stuff, watching a gal's body language, I mean, we all pick it up. I mean, just like subconsciously, but as far as the interpretation, that's kind of the obstacle. Or at least it was for me. You don't know if you're reading it right, maybe you're misreading it, then you start, self-doubt, yada, yada, yada. And, with your course, I mean, it just breaks it down and just, oh yeah, that's what's going on with that, type of a thing. And no, it's an amazing thing. And I mean, it's just like, it's right in front of you.
Yeah.
Once you see, go through the course and see what is what, and it's going to be like, oh yeah, I was right on that one, I was wrong on this one, or whatever, after you realize, because, as humans, we all read it anyway, we just don't fully interpret it.
Right.
Correctly, sort of a thing. And with this, I mean, it just gives you the tools, to break it down. And back in the day, I had something, when I was real young, I had something running around, chasing around the bars and stuff like that. I had this one thing, I called it, I picked up on it, and just, by being out there and experience. And there was a way a gal looked at me, like we were drinking together. Mm-hmm. The way she looked, I called it the fuck eye. Because she'd look at me in a certain way, and it was time to fuck, so then we'd get out of there. And that was my own little deal. And it was a body language thing, but these women, they would do something with their eyes. I mean, I could see it. It was just real minuscule. And, that's about all I had. But, with this course, it just breaks it down, as far as like the eye contact, the drink, with the drink. And matter of fact, I just had that the other day in San Francisco, the drink deal. And, I mean, it's a real deal. I mean, it's no joke, that's for sure. And, if a guy, like you said, it's the ultimate red pill. And if a guy's serious about it, serious about getting things straightened out, sorted out in his life, and stuff. And like you say, it rolls over into all aspects of your life. It's not just about getting laid, it's on the job or in business or, like my dad used to say, don't listen to what they say, watch what they do. It goes into, like you go to buy a new car or something like that, whether they're bullshitting you or not or whatever, just watching their body language and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's something that, in my opinion, that, every man needs. Can't live without. I mean, it'll make your life better. It enhances your life, And, and then for the price versus what you get back, I mean, hell, it's a steal. I mean, you said $5.91. Hell, that's not even minimum wage.
Yep.
I mean, that's nothing
yep.
For what you're getting. And then the way you run the webinars and stuff. I mean, it's over delivery. Absolutely. I mean, you're paying Volkswagen Beetle price for a Cadillac.
Yep.
You know, really, when you buy into the Body Language Mastery, for what you get back. You get a Cadillac Escalade when you get there, but you're only paying Volkswagen Beetle price. You know what I'm saying? So, no,
I love it. I love it.
I would definitely recommend it for anybody. I mean, if anybody's on the fence, you know, get off the damn fence, you know, and get in there and get it done. You know, I mean, it's a good program, good course. You know, you do a good job with the webinars. I mean, outstanding job with the webinars, and yeah, I'd recommend it for anybody.
Well, Ernie, listen,
That's
man.
for damn sure.
Ernie, thank you so much for calling in. You're a valued member of this community.
Yes, sir.
You're a fucking animal, too. I love it. You strapped right now? You got your gun on you?
No, it's handy, though. I got a 45 1911 within about 15 feet of me, so I'm all good.
I love it.
Yeah.
You're an animal, dude.
Clips, you know, you got to have it.
You're an animal, dude. I love it. Well, listen, I'm going to continue with these testimonies, Ernie. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you, dude.
All right.
And have a great day, okay?
You bet. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. Take care.
All right, man.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later. You bet. See ya.
What a great guy. I fucking love that guy. Our man Ernie, the one man from California I truly love, man. That guy's a great guy. Now, no, I give California a lot of shit, but honestly, he's a fucking great guy. Yeah, Ernie is I believe Ernie is 56 and he's still doing it. He's still got game and he's still doing a very, very good job for himself. Let's continue, shall we? We've got let me see. Let me pull up. Let me see how many more we got here. I want to read them all because these are all super great. These are all super value. Okay, we only got a couple more. All right. Let's back out here. Let's go back here to what we have. Okay. All right. So we got 4 more. Let's check them out, shall we? How you with? Are you with me in the chat? Is everybody still awake? The chat is kind of dead, which I assume either people are just listening on standby or they're checked out or they're just using me as background noise. Are you using me as background noise, you sons of bitches? Or are you paying attention? Are you a guy that's on the fence of body language mastery and listening right now? Somebody give me something in the chat. Show me some signs of life. Let me know something is going on out there because I need something to see, listen to know what's going on here. Yes, background noise. It's pretty game too. Def still here, says Jesse. Listening, silent, currently in class. Wild Bill says, woo, Ric Flair, baby. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Well, shall we continue? Let's go. Let's check out. We got a couple more. Notice how success surrounds success. Absolutely, Mr. Jones. Very, very, very true. What the fuck am I watching, says Winston Wolf. Winston Wolf is our quarter 1 student who has actually made a great turnaround. Okay. Don't forget to click that like button, guys. Please click that like button. Like, comment, share, 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 and share. Okay? Click on that link right there to join Body Language Mastery. I'll put that in the chat for you with the push of a button from my Stream Deck. Go ahead and click on that link to get on the waiting list. Let's take a look at what we got here. Okay. Next one we've got from a great man named Alan. And Alan says, I was hesitant about spending money for the body language course, but decided it's only going up in cost now was the time to do it. Good lessons in the body language course and lots of knowledge and experience in the webinars. You hear that? Does anybody notice a pattern there? Everybody's mentioning the webinars. Not only the webinars, but the course too. The course includes the webinars and includes the Facebook group. I am literally giving this shit away for free at this price. And honestly, I tell you, the price is there, quite honestly, to weed out the losers. No offense to the losers, but maybe you should stop being such a loser, okay? No offense. So we've got Alan here. He says, good lessons in the body language course and a lot of knowledge and experience in the webinars. No matter what part of your life you're looking to improve, there is help in this group. From approaching women to closing the deal, first job interview to negotiating salary, starting off the gym to getting shredded. Whether you contribute in the webinars or not, you will get tons of value. At the end of the quarter, I feel I definitely got my money's worth, and there is still more to come. Lou in the chat here, Lou and I have been doing some coaching for a long time. And Lou had the opportunity to get another job. And he was on the fence. And I said, Lou, listen, it's time for you to go for that job. It's time for you to get the promotion. You're worthy. You're educated. You can do this thing. And Lou got a $20,000 raise, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure it was $20,000. Lou, let me know in the chat. Sorry to put your business out there. I'm pretty sure no one's going to come tracking you down, asking you for money. But Lou got an exponentially large raise. All because it says, Jonathan, me love you a long time. I believe he got like a $20,000 raise, $20,000 raise, which, you know, hey, $20,000, you know, that's more than $1,000 per month extra. Let me ask you something, you guys out there. Would you mind having another $1,000 a month in income? Would it bother you? Would you turn it down? We all know the answer. Again, guys, if you're listening and you are a student of body language mastery, or you are a potential student, you're on the fence, you have some questions, give me a call right now, 657-383-1318. The number, again, is 657-383-1318. If you are a body language mastery student, or if you have a question, or if you had a comment, call on in. The lines are open, 657-383-1318. You guys who buy the body language course are lucky. I had to learn body language the hard way, how to avoid trauma as a child. You learn body language pretty quickly when you get hurt otherwise, says the Smiley 1X. Good stuff. Sharif Imhotep says, so glad to be able to catch MLD live. Thank you very much, Sharif. Pay attention. We're doing some reviews here of the body language mastery course. Let's go on to the next one. This is Mr. Mario. Mario says, after going through the body language modules, it was interesting to see the subtle cues you receive from other people. It really takes your communication skills to the next level. Just the course alone is worth the price. And when you add in the webinars and Facebook group, the value is through the roof. Making the investment to sign up for the body language course was a great decision. Thank you, John. You're very welcome, Mr. Mario. Let's go to the next one. Oh, this is a great one. This is Julian. Okay. And Julian was actually going through a pretty shitty 2-year drive spell before he got into body language mastery, and we snapped that fucking dry spell in half, baby. We fucking RKO'd that thing through the Spanish announcer table, all right? We wrecked that shit. Julian says, I have always been hesitant to spend money on any course online, But after watching MLD's work and seeing him interact with other men in the sphere, I had a good feeling about him and decided to take a leap of faith. Best decision ever. The course itself is very valuable. You'll learn cues and behaviors which tells you if a woman likes you or not. Not only will you learn them, but you'll experience it in real life. You'll internalize it and won't be able to unsee it ever. Aha moment after aha moment. But to be honest, this is not even the most valuable aspect of MLD's course. It is the endless hours of webinar and consulting you get with him and other members of the group, which makes it worth more than what you actually pay. I avoided dating and dreaded interacting with women altogether for years. Just some irrational fear that have been holding me back for the longest time. Now I have figured it out. I figured out it is actually fun to talk with them, tease them, and be playful with them, and understanding they actually like it too. I'm still far away from being a top tier in the dating world, but I have been talking to more girls in 2 days than I have in the last year. This is what the group of men sharing notes can do for you. If you are the kind of guys who have been consuming red pill content for a while, but never actually act on it, and you are ready and willing to move forward with your life, this is what you need. The course, but more importantly, the group of men you have access to is the little push, the extra pat on the back to go over whatever is holding you back. And if it is about money, stop complaining. You'll make it back. What you cannot take back is the time you are wasting being preoccupied about women. God fucking damn it. This is the greatest testimony I've ever heard because it's so true. Take the course, handle that part of your life, and move on to more important shit than worrying about whether some random girl likes you or not. God damn. God fucking damn it. Truthbomb.com. What a... Jesus Christ, dude. I forgot how awesome this one was. This kid... I think Julian is like in his 20s, so he's like maybe 22 to 25 max. And he's just, what a truth bomb. Talking about stop complaining if it's money. You'll make it back. You can't make the time. You can't get the time back. Handle the part of your life. Move on to more important shit than worrying about some random girl liking you. Unbelievable. Absolutely great stuff, man. Here's Casey, the man who purchased my shirt that I'm wearing right now. Casey says, game isn't about getting laid. It's about succeeding in life. This course has brought together men from all over the world to build each other up. We hold each other to be the best they can be, without moral judgment, while being truthful with each other. It's about men being the best they can be. Getting a girl is the start. Getting your life together is what you truly get out of this course. Look at that. Short, sweet, and simple. Oh, and this is Tommy once again. He says, yo, dude, Ryan is the man with this hypnotherapy. That dude is helping me so much. Thank you, dude, for hooking me up with him. He said it's taken me a little longer than normal because, well, I'm more fucked up than other people. But he thinks he can help me. I didn't want to bother you on vacation, but I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you. You went above and beyond what I was expected when I signed up for Body Language Mastery. I'll buy you a big-ass drink in Orlando. Thanks again. Salute. And I actually got to meet Tommy. Tommy actually drove me from the ale house, from the Outback to downtown Orlando. We had a good old time. I fucking love Tommy. He's such a great guy. It's truly like, you know, to meet all you guys at Hot Dude Con and just like to shake your hands, have a drink with you, sit down and just chat with my bros. I've got to say, man, it's truly an honor. It's just truly a fucking honor. I don't know. I can't even just express like, you know, I don't want to get like emotional, but like at the same time, like, you know, just to have a group of guys that you know, take my advice and change their lives for the better, you know, that's really what I do this for, you know. Guys, I'm a money-making machine, okay? I could get out there, I could go make money in other avenues of life, and I will, and I currently do. But, you know, stuff like this, like, you know, just meeting guys who are suffering, literally, physically suffering, emotionally suffering, spiritually suffering, tortured by just trying to figure out some shit. And for me, being able to alleviate that's what this is all about. To meet these men in real life, to establish connection with them on a daily basis through the Facebook group, and to meet the guys that are serious too, man. You know, that's what I do this for. You know, it's not about the money. It's not about the fucking subscribers. It's not about the fucking retweets. It's not about the likes on my Instagram photos. It's nothing like that, you know. It's about being a human, helping other humans, alleviating pain from their lives, or adding value, adding happiness. If I can do one, if I can do both, that's a win. That's a W for me. And that's why I do this. You know, I'm taking my marketing agency to the next level next year. And that one is going to make me far much more money than I do from Modern Life Dating. But the fulfillment that I get from actually helping you guys on this small YouTube channel, you know, I'm the smallest, least popular member on Rule Zero. And, you know, it doesn't even matter, because when I'm able to sit across the table from men like Jimmy and Ben, who actually both of those men from Body Language Mastery flew out to Tokyo to meet me, seeing people like Zach, seeing people like Pedro, Pablo, and, you know, Myron Gaines. Googs, I'm disappointed that you didn't make it out to Hot Dude Con, you fucking pussy. But for all the guys that I did, for all the guys that I did get to meet, it really does make every single ounce of stress that I get, and, you know, back end technical errors, you guys know, all that shit, how I get enraged. It makes it all worth it, you know. That's what I'm in this for, to help alleviate the suffering and to help bring some answers to the men that need the answers. Okay? That's why I do this, and that's why I am so happy to be, like I said, part of this community and to help you guys out. Let's continue, shall we? This is a gentleman from Twitter. This is the last one. He says, I'm a satisfied customer of the Body Language Mastery course. The video course is short and to the point. Then MLD really brings the value in the webinars. So, gentlemen, that's what I got for you. Let me know if you want to see a sample of the webinars. I do have a sample. So if you're in the audience right now and you're not in Body Language Mastery, but you're considering getting in, and you would like to see a clip from the webinars, let me know. Give me a 1 in the chat if you want to see a clip from the webinars. We've got a nice long 4-minute clip that can really just show you what the webinars are all about. I really wanted this to be an all-inclusive episode so that people who want to get in, you can just send them this link and you can say, hey, you know, get into body language mastery. We can get you in. Just take a look at this clip right here. Let me know. I'm going to kill the phone lines because I don't need that British lady talking to me. Okay. We got a couple folks in the chat that are considering it, D-Money and Wild Bill. And Jack's already in, but Jack's just being a good sport. All right. Take a look at the clips here of the webinars.
You are literally so you're a beginner, which means that anything you do is going to result in some kind of positive effect. So now with that said, I'm not going to sit here and say eat cheeseburgers and go to the gym. Just like Jonathan was saying, you want to maximize your training around compound movements, aka bench presses, squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, rows, basically exercise that stimulate an array of different muscle fibers and our compound lifts. Because the thing is, your body gets stressed as a unit, and the more you can stress your body as a unit by being efficient, the more muscle you're going to grow. Now, the big mistake that a lot of beginners make is, and I see it every fucking day here in Miami, especially with all these idiots that don't work legs, is they go in there and they do tricep kickbacks, they do bicep curls, they're doing isolation movements, which in reality, nobody who has less than a year of training should be focusing on that. You can do it later as an accessory, but you should be focusing, just like Jonathan said, on the heavy compounds.
Shipping gurus don't tell you about is dealing with things that are called accounting and taxes. That's going to be one of your big things if you start doing side hustles and you're built like an LLC or something like that. A lot of guys, and I'm not throwing shade at anyone, but a lot of guys treat their one-man LLC as a personal bank account, and you can't really do that. You have to keep a very clear dividing line there. Otherwise, you're going to get screwed by the IRS at some point. But I'm with Rich, and digital is the way to go. And ideally, you don't want to do something where you have to physically handle a product. Drop shipping is a good business model because what you're doing is you're marketing a product for someone else, and they ship directly to your customers.
I copy paste the dates. I'm meet me at my station name, exit 3A, XYZ time. We're going to go have some drinks and chicken. And then we go there. Staff sees me, okay, our local scumbag's back with a new girl. And eat, drink, bring up my my little whole come check out my videos spiel. And then we come straight here, and it's bang, bang, bang. So the fact that, Nick, the fact that you did that one time means you can do it again. Now, we gotta look at this because listen, sex is sales, okay? So you need to put more women at the top of your sales funnel. Are you familiar with the sales funnel is?
Yeah.
Okay. So you need more leads to dump into your sales funnel to bring them down to Nick's Sex Palace, and then just fucking same thing. It's that simple. And what this will teach you, okay, it's going to teach you a lot about human nature, a lot about female nature.
Jonathan, I got to admit, I was skeptical about doing your course, and I remember watching a video about this Tinder thing and saying, how to get a number. And I remember you said in your video, you were like, hey, I think you're cool. I'd like to meet you. What's your number? I tried it with a girl, and it worked. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm signing up for your course. Let's do this. Let's do it, right? So I've been watching a few of your other videos, and you were mentioning that to sit beside your date, right?
Yes.
So when we were sitting down, I put the drinks. We were sitting at a picnic table. There's an outside patio, sitting at a picnic table. I put my drinks down. She went around to the other side. Without saying anything, I picked up my drinks, sat them beside her, and I walked around the table and sat beside her. Didn't say anything. I'm like, I want to sit beside you. I didn't say anything.
Yep.
Worked out great.
Yep.
So I was kind of paying attention to the body language. So her hair, like you were talking about the neck showing, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had her hair done. She got really nice hair, long hair. and it was sitting down like this.
Mhm.
She didn't pull it back at all throughout the night, but she was preening herself.
Yep.
Which was like, okay, like I was paying attention to certain things that I wouldn't pay attention to before.
Yes.
Well, that's a sample right there, boys, of the webinars. And just an example of what is in the bag. What can I say? That's been Testimony Tuesday. I gotta say, I appreciate every single one of you gentlemen tuning in today. That's what I got for you. That's what I bring to the table. Don't procrastinate anymore. All right? The time to take action is now. If you hate your life, if you're financially stuck, if you're sexually stuck, if you're just overall unhappy in life and you just need that push in the right direction, join the 275 plus men now on the waiting list. We are 21 people away on my private list from having 300 people on the waiting list, okay? This is incredible. This is growing. And despite, I honestly thought the price increase would cause a drop-off in enrollments, but enrollments are just going. I think that people are just wising up and realizing the value of what they have here. So again, one more time. modernlifedating.com/body language. Click on this link right here. And then scroll down. Put your email address in right here. And you will be set like Tibet. You will be on the waiting list for all of the bonuses, email updates, every single thing. I'm not going to spam you, so do not worry about the spam. It's great stuff, man. This is seriously a great time to be alive. We live in the greatest time of abundance. If you want sexual abundance, if you want financial abundance, if you want health abundance, the whole 9 yards, this is all available. Not to mention the Body Language Mastery group. I mean, the group is insanely valuable. And the top to bottom body language videos that I produce are nothing like the market has ever seen. It's very beneficial for you guys watching because honestly, I'm not as big as I'm going to be. Okay, one day this YouTube channel is going to have 1 million subscribers probably, right? It's going to be up there. I'm not going to be able to have this one-on-one time with you. Now is your time to get in early, okay? I'm like buying Bitcoin in 2012 when Bitcoin is $1. You're going to hold on to this knowledge to the point where it's going to peak out at $20, $30, $40, $50, $100,000. Now is the time to get in. Now is the time to take action. There is no more time to procrastinate. You do not want to miss out. modernlifedating.com/body language. You heard the testimonies. You read the testimonies. You saw every single one of them on the screen today. You've heard all these men call in from all different walks of life, all different ages, all different types of people. Do not delay. Take action now. modernlifedating.com/body language. Get on that list. I want to help change your fucking life. I want to help you become more happy. I want to help you become a better man. I want to help you take your masculinity to the next level. And that's all I've got to say. Tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me here on the Tokyo Crypto Show, where Charlie and I will discuss what has been going on with the cryptocurrency markets as Bitcoin has stabilized around $10,000. We've been telling you since February. I've been giving you free information, telling you to buy Bitcoin since February when it was 3,000. Now we're floating around we're floating around 10. We picked it around 13. I told you so. I hate to say it, but told you so. But I told you so. And guess what? Bitcoin's only going up. Free information I give you every single day. I'm literally giving away the fucking farm here. Okay? Tune in tomorrow, boys. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, you have a wonderful day. Get out there. Make money. Make muscles. Keep your head up. Think positive. Eat healthy. Lift some fucking weights. Say no to sugar. Say no to fat bitches. Say no to shitty women who want to mouth off to you. Get up and walk away from that date that fucking sucks. All right? Do what you got to do to be the best man that this world needs you to be. Until then, have a wonderful day. And goodbye.